on.
Wait.
What?
Before you go, I know that it was Will that sent you the base coordinates.
And you're still team with him? You're still gonna fight with him?
Yeah.
Why?
I think you specifically may know why.
Really, bro? I'm telling you, this kid is emo as hell.
Yeah. You're all my for no reason, bro.
Billy and I went to our base to quickly prepare for the fight, and last minute I decided to bring the totem from Mugham's base to the fight. I didn't intend to die, but just in case. And not after long, it was time for the fight that decided whose hands the scythe went into. Alright, let's run that call. Hello?
Yo.
There's not a lot to say. I guess we can just start, huh?
Yes, we can.
Alright, good luck everybody.
I'm fighting him. Kill Muggham! Muggham was alone, but that wouldn't make this fight any easier. With his netherite sword, geared advantage, and potential traps, Lily and I had to be focused. Hold on, let me get this stuff. Bro, don't die. Oh, you're so quiet, bro.
Oh, he was in the car. Yeah, he does insane damage. How is he alive, bro?
I don't know. Is he like...
Watch out.
Help me. Dude, like, this is getting way too close for a 2v1.
I bet you can go after this. I know your armor's looking really good, bro. Wait, hold on for that long.
Honestly.
Oh my god, dude.
I think we just break his armor.
Yeah, his armor's low. You just said, uh-oh. Yo, Muggham, bro. Better drop someone quick.
Oh, this is about to get 10 times more difficult.
His armor! Yes! No!
You should be dead very soon.
Okay.
Dude, it's like... Dude, I'm like stuck in this permanent web. I have no... Bro, what do I do?
Bro, get out. Here.
I'm
Come with me.
dead.
Come to me. Wilson! He's already dead!
Hold on, let me talk.
Now you want to talk.
You want to listen to what I have to say, or?
Sure. I'll humor you, bro. What's up?
Okay. You remember how I told you a while back that I knew Will was betraying and that I wasn't really bothered by it?
Yeah?
The reason why I wasn't upset is because I understood something. Something you told me a while ago. When it comes to these type of things, you have to be dedicated. Alright. Goodbye, my kid.
An arrow railgun cannon.
I knew Will was
Fortunately,
betraying and that I
you
wasn't
can
really
trick me,
bothered by
man.
it. Oh, that's annoying. The reason why I wasn't
The
upset
fight was
is
an honor.
because I understood something. Something you told me a while ago. Yeah, I guess you're getting the scythe, but man, bro, I hope you realize you're not gonna live a day peacefully on the server again.
But I have the sight.
But I have an army.
Muggham went on to send his entire army, which wasn't actually that much of a threat. If you enjoyed this video, then subscribe. Thanks.
Oh my god, I just got the helmet.
My teammate just found an armor piece that gives godlike powers. This helmet's ability makes every villager trade cost only 1 item, which I could use to get tons of gear quickly. But there were 3 other armor pieces that also gave their own powers, and if the entire set was somehow combined, it could turn any player into a god. So this was exactly what I wanted to do. But in the meanwhile, one of the best players on our server got the overpowered leggings. I didn't know what they did, but judging by the chat, I knew the ability was strong in some way. Damn, bro, Mugham's going crazy. What is he at, 13 hearts now? So I know I'd have to keep an eye out for him. And after I finished gearing up, I went to spawn so I could test my luck and see if I could get one of the pieces early. But on the way, I came across a player who had just been killed by Mugham, the same player who held the overpowered leggings. I kind of wanted to kill him, but I wanted to get more information on Mugham and the armor pieces, so I decided to hop into a call with him. What happened, bro?
Dog. Oh my god, bro. I was at spawn. And Mugham out of nowhere with the armor, bro. The strength 2 armor. He comes in
The
and...
leggings give strength too? Permanently?
Yeah. He comes in, bro. He kills me. And I'm pretty sure, I heard people say this, he's trying to like get all the pieces. So he's going around just killing anyone to see if they have it or something.
Clearly, Mugham had the same goal as me, to collect the full Itis armor set, so cautiously, I continued to spawn to get some hearts. Since on this server, you can kill a player to steal their heart, up to a limit of 30 hearts. And because of their abilities, literally everyone on the server is going to be fighting for these armor pieces, so my best chance to get my hands on them would be to get to 30 hearts. But real quick before that, if I beat my friend here to 200,000 subscribers, I can change her banner to anything I want. Last year, I raced her to 20k and I lost, so please don't let me lose again. Subscribe. When I arrived to spawn, there was a player who just died, so I killed him. A player challenged me to a 1v1, so I killed a player who I found on the way, and then won the 1v1. I then went back to spawn, which is where I found 2 more players. The leggings are in his possession, so I put on some potions to kill them both.
Wait, what? He has the leggings.
But something about this kill wasn't right. This guy was wearing the Itis leggings, the leggings that Mugham is supposed to have. This should have been a good thing. It was possible that Mugham died with the leggings on, but reality of the situation was actually very different.
So Mugham found me, and then he wanted to kill me for my chest plate. But then he forced me to give him the chest plate, and then he gave me the leggings. But he's making my team work for a bit for him, because he was nice.
He's saying if he was nice, then he wouldn't have robbed you, bro. Hold on. The chest plate that you gave him, the Itis chest plate, what is it, like, what's the ability that it does for you?
It basically gives you resistance too.
Permanently?
Yep.
God damn. Okay. Well, thanks for the information. I'm sorry for killing you, but I'm gonna have to keep the heart and the leggings. It's for a better cause.
Alright.
Mugham having the chest plate was much worse than him having the leggings, since the chest plate allows a player to take 40% less damage than normal. The leggings were practically useless compared to this, since everyone already has enough gear to withstand the leggings damage. Clearly, Mugham was moving strategically to obtain the full set, and he was going to be an issue. I was happy with having 2 of the 4 armor pieces, so I went to my base to log off, but I wasn't off for long, since 2 broke players were at my base trying to steal from it. These 2 players were players that Mugham forced to find my base, so I killed them for their hearts and then logged off. But the next day, I logged on to my base fully griefed by one of Mugham's allies. I was eventually able to kill him and get closer to 30 hearts, but that didn't matter. Mugham had just made it clear that he knew about my goal of obtaining the full Itis set, so I couldn't just move in silence anymore. I went a few thousand blocks away from spawn to set up a new base, and I spent the night grinding out a full PvP inventory. And as I was looking for some bases to get to 30 hearts, I got a message from my teammate.
Meet at the starter base as soon as possible.
Why?
Dude, just go.
Hello?
What's up, main pair?
I'm at the base.
Oh, you're here? Okay. Come to the house. Like the house that's connected to the, you know.
What is this, dude? I feel like you guys should like
no,
trap it or something.
no, hey, bro, hey. So you have the armor, right?
Yes, I do. That is true.
You know, Mugham has the other 2.
You guys want to kill him or something?
Yeah, we were just thinking, you know, it'd be nice for you to have it.
Is he here?
Yeah, he's here.
Okay, I can't tell if you're being serious or not.
It's just
Actually,
it's a
stop.
joke.
Actually, stop.
it's a joke. It's a joke. We're sorry. We'll stop.
No,
No, bro, what are you
being
doing?
serious.
Bro, alright, go back to the village. Go back to the village.
Dude, stop. No, stop. Actually, stop. Like, for real. What are you doing this for? What are you doing this for? What are...
Bro, it's not even like
Okay.
I don't know, bro.
My team was betraying me, and I didn't even know the reason why. What I did know, though, is that I still had to get to 30 hearts before going for the full Idas armor set. So if I'm being betrayed, I might as well fight back and gain some hearts.
Bro, it's just gonna be bad, bro. You're gonna ruin like everything.
And that's why you're killing me?
Yeah, someone else should have it, you know? There's definitely someone who deserves it more. For sure.
What are you talking about, Mario?
I don't know, take a look for yourself.
He's here.
Oh yeah, you could just drop the armor.
You're not gonna drop the armor, you said?
You're probably gonna die then. I mean,
Alright, let's see.
I would be smart.
Let's see who dies, Smiley.
Let's see. Definitely you were gonna die.
I just killed your teammate.
Silver, do you have? Oh my god. Oh, you're such a lifesaver, bro.
Don't die though.
Try my darndest. Time like these, I wish I had cobwebs, bro. And they work. Banned! Guys.
Main, or Smiley Bird. Do not die.
I need a gap. I need a gap, bro. Got app. Okay, I genuinely ran out of apples, bro. I need them.
Apples?
I'm cooked.
Oh my god, bro.
I'm cooked.
Actually useless.
No, I'm done for. Help. That did nothing. Oh, well, my shield's all healed up, so that's good. I'm dead. Bro, you guys can kill him, bro. You guys can kill him. There's no way you don't. I'm dead.
You were him just a second ago, bro. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I couldn't do anything. Whoever wins gets to keep their blindfold, right?
That's
Oh my god.
Silver, I said run, bro.
well, I was healthy until like a second ago.
Even though I just won the fight and was only 8 hearts away from the maximum of hearts a player could have, I still had a Muggum to deal with. He was just watching the fight go down and kinda just kept staring at me after the fight, so I joined a call with him to try and get some more information on his motives and plans, so I could plan ahead and get the set before he does. Hello?
Hey man.
So, I was fighting your little army here. They used to be my teammates, you know?
Yeah. Thought they were gonna do way better than that, I can't lie.
So what is this about, bro? Because you obviously, like, it's not a secret what you're trying to do here.
I think you know what this is about, man.
So after you get the set, then what?
I mean, then I just have it. I get to do whatever I want.
I'm right here, bro. If you were really passionate about the set, you would have already started fighting me.
No, if I fight you now, it's gonna be a death trap. Not gonna win that.
Muggum was being incredibly vague, like he was trying to hide his plans from me. So I poked at his pride to try and get some information out of him. If you tried to have your army attack me and that failed, you don't want to try and kill me. I don't know what your plan is to get this
I
set.
mean, you'll find out in due time. I didn't jump in for a reason. What's your plan with the set?
I think this conversation is, you've expended all the usefulness from it. I'm just gonna take all this stuff, I'm gonna enjoy it to my heart's desire, and I'll see you soon, bro. Good luck on getting this set, though.
Okay.
Bro, this kid is so emo. At the time, I thought the conversation was completely useless, so I went back to my base and re-geared since tomorrow was the end fight. I was originally planning on just showing up to kill some more players to get to 30 hearts. In the end, I found out that the Idas boots were never in a structure chest. The boots were obtained by whoever held the dragon. I fought for a while, but after all the weak players died, the only players left were me, Muggum, and a team of 3 skilled players. And I quickly realized that, okay, so they are teaming on me. I tried to 4v1 them, but I was just severely outskilled, and they were all playing smart, protecting each other whenever I tried to single one out. There's not even a point of trying to kill the dragon. It's either I die or I kill them all. I dug into a hole, since cave and hole fights were my strong suits, but my armor durability was quickly depleted, and I had no room to use XP bottles to mend. I tried to drop their weaker player, but I was out of time, and I had to grab an extra pair of pants from my ender chest. I was one hit too late. With this one death, I had not only lost the 2 Idas pieces I had, but this is my first death on the server. What made it worse is that the players who killed me were using bad mods so that they could kill me, and they weren't being friendly after my death either.
Main pair got dropped on his head, by the way, in a 1v1.
I was demotivated, but I had to take action. Mugam is stuck in the end with the chest plate, and if he died, the strongest team on the server would hold all 4 of the armor pieces. And once a player had all 4, they'd be impossible to kill. So I joined Mugam's call to make an unexpected alliance. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I just died with the helmet and the leggings. If either of us want a chance to get the full set, we literally have to ally, or else they're just gonna have it all, and it's gonna be impossible.
Yeah, okay, no, yeah, get over here, bro. It's like a 1v3. I don't have that much stuff left.
Okay, I'm on the way. At this point, I had given up on trying to get to 30 hearts. I was now fully focused on getting the Itis set before anyone else did. Luckily, I had spare gear from other kills that I forged into a full PvP kit, so I grabbed that and rushed over to the end to save Mugam and the chest plate. Oh! I just almost died in the void. When I arrived to the end, the dragon was already killed, and the egg was already gone. There's no boss bar for the dragon.
No, yeah, they killed it. They're all the way up there. I'm pretty sure they got the egg in the boots.
Oh my god, bro. How about the pants?
Oh, and admin's gonna / give it to them since it broke.
Oh my god, bro. What can we even do? Like, they literally have all 3. Don't think you have... I mean, we have as the chest plate.
I mean, I know where their base is, if that's anything to you. We can maybe go there and try to get some of it back.
Okay, that's all we have then. Might as well try. So, in a desperate attempt to get some last armor pieces, we swam a few thousand blocks in the ocean to get to their base, and we started fighting for the 3 armor pieces.
There's a name tag there!
It's the Styx guy. Come on. After about 30 minutes of fighting, we were able to take out one of their members.
Oh my god! Okay. That's crazy.
But it was a waste of time. He didn't drop any pieces, but it wasn't over yet. The player who supposedly had the helmet challenged me to 1v1 for the helmet. This is the same player who said,
Main pair got dropped on his head, by the way, in a 1v1.
but this fight wouldn't just be like any normal fight. The difference was
You're
that...
not allowed to use a chest plate during our fight. I'm full drain right now, cuz.
What?
Dog, you have way too many hearts.
I wanted to accept the fight because I knew this is my only chance to get the helmet back. But my new ally Mugam wasn't really with the idea. I had to take this fight. I'm not gonna lie.
Why?
Because he has the
Like-
chest plate. I mean, the helmet is my only chance to get the.
I mean, it's not though. We can always get it at a later time. Now it's not necessary. It's a dumb idea.
So the thing is no matter what, even if it's us versus all of them, we don't win that fight. Like they have all the pieces. Like
I know, but it's better to plan ahead than like just go in like brute force.
there is no
We're
planning
gonna-
ahead. Like there is no planning ahead. Like we don't take this. I don't take this fight. And then what? Like we make a plan. Like there's no plan.
Okay, yeah, but like you said, it's always gonna be an unfair fight. We might as well like try to plan ahead at least a little bit, then like just go in.
And do what, bro?
I don't know, bro. Like we can do like maybe a void trap or something. Maybe like a rail gun. We could do something, bro.
But if even one of them survive, then we're never getting the chance again because they're gonna play too cautiously. These guys are good at the game, bro. They're smart.
How confident are you that you would win this?
I know
At
now.
all.
I know Racky's. I know he's good at the game, but
I'm not gonna like stop you. Like I'm heavily advising against this, but if you do try to fight Raki, really, just kind of some advice. Don't play super aggressive, bro. If you need to leave, just leave. Like don't play like I don't know. Play if you had KP1, let's say.
so it was decided. I was gonna put my life on the line and 1v1 Raki for the Itis helmet. Winning this 1v1 would be my only way to gain access to the other pieces. So now it was do or die.
Let the fight begin!
Alright, let's go.
You have KP1. There's no way.
I know. Where am I? I don't even know.
What the f?
God damn. Man,
I'm good. On his head! 1v1 was over, and the helmet was rightfully mine. But when I got into a DM call with Raki, he was being weird about giving me the helmet.
Alright, bro. GG. Go talk to Pula about the helmet, bro. He'll give you it. He has it.
Okay, are you sure he's gonna give it to me?
Not sure, but I'm positive he will. I mean, you could just take it from him if you do.
Okay. Alright, bro. GG, bro. You got dropped on your head, bro.
Hey.
So, I did as Raki said, then I messaged his teammate so I can get the helmet. He wasn't on his computer yet though, so in the meantime, I just ran around and I found a base of a player named William. I joined his call and he begged for me not to kill him, but I explained to him that I didn't want to kill him. I wanted to kill the overpowered team of 3, and in response, he gave me a gift. Wait, I can have this? Oh my gosh, thank you. He explained to me that the overpowered team of 3 killed all his teammates off of the server permanently, and he was stuck at this base grinding alone. His main goal was to get revenge, but he gave me a trident to help me in my journey of killing the overpowered team. He was under the impression that I was wronged by them as well, but in reality I just wanted to kill them to get the last armor pieces. It wasn't long though until Raki's teammate got online to give me the helmet, so I joined his call and started to follow his instructions. Hello?
Yo.
So, Raki told me that I have to go to you to redeem the helmet. You know about our 1v1, so...
Yeah, he kind of got rolled, but...
Okay,
So,
what are the courts that I have to go to?
did you cheat in that 1v1? Because
I did not
how
cheat.
do you... Because how are you going to beat a person without, like... Oh no, you had like 520 hearts, didn't you?
Yeah, I had a lot of hearts. Most of the conversation was like this, just talking about random stuff, and that's how I thought it would stay until I got the helmet.
Yeah, I want to 1v1 Mug'em, bro. That's like the only thing I really want to do, bro. I started playing the game again just to be able to beat Mug'em, to then get a PC, to then start making content, to then kill Mug'em.
That's genuine beef, bro. That's respect. I thought you were gonna kill me, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not, bro. Trust me. I don't think I probably can actually. I'm not bad. I feel like I'm Mug'em's skill, but like,
What is it with you and Mug'em, bro?
it's over here. Oh, we have the same armor trim, but yours
You
is
have the
iron and not
pants.
quartz, bro. It's it's so lovely. I didn't even know I had the thing. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't know I had it. So it's up here. But how many hearts are you on?
Couple.
Couple. Okay. Just curious.
Yeah.
Just curious. All right, but it's over here. Wait, where is it? Oh, it's right here.
I just held it.
Yeah. But yeah, that was the deal.
But when I took his ender chest so I could go back to my base, it started to attack me. And seeing as he had the Idis pants, it became very clear to me what I had to do in order to obtain the full Idis set.
I'm sorry. I guess I don't have nothing. You just took everything. Yeah, you took my only pirates too. Hold up. I don't like this.
Drop the
reach up,
pants,
reach
drop
up,
the
reach-
pants, drop the pants.
Drop the pants.
That's all
I
I
don't have
want.
it.
I don't even. You're wearing them right now.
Okay.
Alright, come here, follow me.
I mean, I can't follow you that fast. You took my
After
boat.
half an hour of chasing, I was eventually able to get him into a place where he couldn't escape. This is very
Do you
simple.
have a bed?
No, just take the pants off and give them to me.
All right, here, take my pants. You want to see my pants? You took my pants off. All right, so, like, wait, let me just like. Okay, chill. I'm dropping them. Chill.
Well, you know how it is. Got the pants back. Everything's good. Mug'em and I now hold 3 of the 4 armor pieces, but the one that we didn't have was the boots. Rumor around the server says that they're the most overpowered pieces, so if I wanted to move towards obtaining them, I'd have to know what I'd be facing. I messaged Mug'em to get online so we could plan, and in the meantime, I went to William's base to tell him about the W that I took against the overpowered team of 3. Oh my god. But what I was met with wasn't William. It was instead the overpowered team of 3, one of the players wearing the boots. Holy, they're all here, bro. What the? Alright, that is not normal speed, bro. Is that speed 2? That is not speed 2, bro. That is so fast. Okay, I think I just found out what the boots do. I think I'm gonna get out of here because knowing that they're settling at this base is an insane upper hand that I don't really want to waste. Soon enough, Mugam logged on, so I met up with him on the server so I could tell him what I knew. I wanted to use this conversation to move towards getting the boots and obtaining the full IDIS set, but it turns out Mugam had some news for me as well. Okay, so essentially what I wanted to talk about was, you know how the boots belong to the overpowered team of 3, right?
Yeah.
So I went to the overpowered team of 3's base. I went to William's base. William wasn't there, and the overpowered team of 3 was there. And one of them was wearing the boots. And the boots, like, I was F3ing, and the boots give speed 3. I'm like 90% sure because
whose base was it?
Williams with it, like William with the kid.
William. Yeah. He got farmed for Hertz yesterday by that same team.
Okay, hold on. Are you 100% sure? Because he was on 2 days ago. I was just talking to him.
Yeah, I saw. He that team deathmatched like 5 people.
Oh my gosh, yesterday?
I mean, okay, my best guess, or at least like how they're doing it, you said those boots gave like speed 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're probably using the boots to deathban everyone, because you know you can't outrun them. What are you meant to do?
It's not even... They definitely are, and like that's just like what you saw yesterday. They're probably trying to deathban everybody, and if what you're saying is true, and I have no reason to not believe you, like chances are that we're next, you know? Like they'll try and code for us next after they're done with like the weak people.
Yeah.
The overpowered team of 3 made it clear that they were on a mission to ban every player, and Mugam and I knew that if we didn't move soon to get the boots, we would be next up on their list. So we started to plan.
I mean, what do we do about that? Yeah.
We have to do like some kind of trap. Let's go to Williams base. What's the plan? There has to be like some kind of trap or like something we set up.
Yeah, no, a trap is the move here, because again, they have speed 3, we can't do much against that, like...
I mean, we can do a railgun. I think a railgun would be a good idea.
I mean, maybe, but... I don't know. That's kind of risky positions, you know?
What do you mean? Now, I wanted to use an aerial railgun to kill the player who had the boots and get them for us. How this machine works is essentially it uses a ton of TNT to boost an arrow at Mach speed and one-shot a player. If there was any way to guarantee the boots and finally get the full set of armor, this was the way. But for some reason, Mugam was really against using this. So you just don't think that the railgun is gonna work?
I don't know, against someone who's like, you know, not an idiot, I think it would fail, yeah.
Do you want to mine all that bedrock?
I'd like to be willing to, yeah. I mean, if it gets us the victory, then, you know, that, you always gotta be dedicated to these type of things.
I think, okay, let's go with the void trap. So it was decided. We went to spawn to make the traps. Mugam worked on a huge void trap while I worked on 2 smaller TNT traps just in case the void trap failed. And in the meanwhile, we talked about similar projects that we had on our own other servers outside of this one.
Yeah, it's kind of like, I would say nostalgic, I don't know how to describe it. It's kind of just like...
Reminiscent.
Brings me back, yeah, reminiscent. Reminds me of like what I would do for the set that I had on the other server.
Oh yeah, I remember when I was moving netherite off of my server, I was barricading for the netherite, I was hacking for it. I used to sleep with my headphones on like for like 2 months straight, bro.
Sleeping with your headphones on is crazy work, bro.
And while we were talking, something that Mugam said stood out to me more than anything else.
The most annoying thing, I'd say though, was like losing a lot of friends basically along the way, because I had to do what I had to do, I had to put them aside.
Through the night, Mugam finished the void trap in a few hours, and I made 2 TNT mine cart traps just in case it failed. We knew this would probably be our only chance to get the boots, so we grinded out full PvP inventories in preparation for tomorrow. And the next day, we met the overpowered team of 3 and made the deal that would hopefully secure us the full IDIS set. My offer for you is a 2v3, and the winner of the fight gets the boots. Gets the key.
No. They get the entire
No, that's not how it works. Okay. So the winner doesn't get the boots. The winner gets the entire set. It's winner takes all, and it's not gonna be a 3v2. It's gonna be a 3v1.
You're asking for the full set and a 3v1.
Yeah.
Hold on. A 3v1 is insane, bro. It's three. It's
Yeah, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
but here, listen, hear me out. Dick is extremely undergraded. Look at his fit. It's absolutely atrocious. And then look at Raki. And against one of you, the three of us, I mean, you two are the most powerful players on the server. So it's like one of you should be able to take the three of us.
It really would not be fair, bruh.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me talk to Megan about this. You wanna know what's not good?
What?
The fact that this is our only chance, and we're literally probably never gonna see this opportunity again if we don't take this fight.
It's not even we, bro. Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be me or you?
I have infinite strength too, and Fire is. I think I am just more built to last. You know.
Yeah. Do you think you need the chest plate for this fight?
I might. Yeah.
Okay.
You know, I won the 1v1 against Raki. This is no different, right?
Yeah.
So we decided that I would take the 3v1 and risk losing everything to obtain the full Ida set. And Muggum gave me the chest plate so that I could have an upper hand in the battle. I was so close to having a full set right now, and it kind of made me think, even if I win this fight, who's gonna get the full set? I couldn't think about that for too long though, because before I knew it, it was time for the final fight, before Muggum and I either lose everything or finally obtain the full Ida set.
Just do it. Just say more.
How far are you from the actual trap?
I'm a few hundred blocks away. It's fine. There's like, I can go and stuff. Pull.
You're not above the thing.
I am. I'm right here on the void trap.
What? Have they just not worked? What?
Log on.
Okay. Okay, no, fine. That's why did it do that? Okay, do I just get in?
No. This is my fault.
We still have a card trap, right?
We have a few. I don't know what this trap is, but I'm gonna be so honest.
I'm gonna be fully honest here. I feel like there was no hope left. I was fighting 3 very strong PvPers. The only way to get the last piece was to actually kill all 3 of them with only my sword. Usually I don't like to play with honor, so I could have easily ran from this fight or asked Muggum to help me in order to save the rest of the 3 pieces. But I didn't come this far just to come this far. My goal was to achieve the entire Ida set, so it didn't matter what it costed or what I could have lost. It's either I end up with the entire set or I lose everything from. But no matter the outcome, the set was already mine. Because the truth is, as long as you never give up, it is literally impossible for you to lose.
Holy sh! He's cooked.
Oh, I have to get repush from the chest.
They're gonna give him a helmet. They gave him more pearls. That's raps. That's so raps. How many fucking tomes does he have?
What else does he have?
They gave him like 2 stacks. He's so cooked!
gosh.
Oh my
finally.
god. Man.
Helmet!
Let's f***ing go. I was building a car trap and everything for you, bro.
Helmet!
It's raps, it's raps, it's so f***ing raps.
Double snap!
It's over, bro. Here.
Put him! Yeah, God! Oh my God!
Oh my god, bro.
Get the boots! Oh my God! After a full hour of fighting, the Idas set finally belonged to Muggum and I. But it wasn't over yet. My goal was to obtain the full Idas set, not share it with Muggum. So I gave Muggum some coordinates where we could meet, so we could decide who gets to keep the full Idas set.
Yo.
Yo,
Alright.
what's up? Okay, so now that we finally have the full set, one of us right now, we need to decide who gets it.
I feel we both like the amount of work we put in, we both equally deserve this set. So it's kinda like okay. We're both equal, right? I think we both can agree on that. We both have like an equal amount of work put in, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's leave it up to chance. Would you be fine with putting it up to a coin flip?
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Alright, I have a dispenser on me right now.
I guess really bad.
If the sword comes out, you get the full set. If the shield comes out, I get the full set.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I mean, we're still gonna be teammates after this, right? Like, no matter who has the set. Like, we can still, like, exchange it.
Well, it's the thing is I feel like when it comes to these kind of things, you have to be dedicated.
Man. You're a coward.
I'm a coward. I lost a lot much when I get this set.
What did you lose, bro? What did you lose besides gear at most?
People, bro.
Like who, bro?
You. Well, this was fun, but unfortunately, the set is in my hands now. Thanks to an arrow railgun cannon that I set up a few hours prior to our meeting, the full Idas set was finally mine. This video was filmed on a viewer SMP that you can join through my Discord server. If you enjoyed this video, you'll definitely enjoy watching the Chimera remove netherite from an entire Minecraft server, or you can watch this playlist of my journey on Minecraft SMPs until this point. Subscribe.
The real tea is the Arm & Hammer difference. With more baking soda than other brands, sweeps away plaque and stains for a whole, clean, fabulous mouth. The result is a whiter, a brighter, and a healthier smile.
Arm & Hammer toothpaste. Taste the difference, feel the difference.
Harbor Freight tools keep getting better with time. Better performance, better durability, better value. Whatever you do, do it for less at Harbor Freight.
Yeah.
Streaming?
Yeah.
Какие успехи so far for 2-3 days?
For what? in 3 days?
I got 1 viewer.
Only one?
Well, 2-3 days, probably like two viewers. Yeah.
Why not improving?
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean? I don't know. Find the problem. I mean, not problem. I mean, yeah, obviously problem, but find a way to improve it. Are you gonna stay like that for forever?
No.
Exactly. You have to think and then find how to improve it, how to get more viewers. Otherwise, what you gonna do? Nothing. Nothing is gonna change. You have to do that. Baljit.
Hey, bro.
Baljit. Baljit Benchot. Stop it already. How many hours you gonna play?
Oh, I'm in the
Enough.
middle.
It is enough.
I'm playing a what server?
30 minutes enough.
Okay, 30 more minutes. Full set of iron first, dude. I haven't even gotten or anything. But I need some for backup. So let me just boom, 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 please. So there's those two. That's them. Gosh, that's a lot. There's more? No way. What? No, that's crazy. Yo, that's insane. This, okay. can actually I don't need to put it on. Put that there. What else do I need? Actually, do I need that? How much more? No. 7 and 9. There's 16. Okay, I need 36. Gosh. Actually, no. I need 7 more. Where am I at? I need some more. Why did he have a potato, dude? Don't need that. Please drop a bow. Need that bow. Oh, what the hell? Oh my. I'm none of them dropping the freaking bows. Dude, I need a bow for you. I can't even pick it up. Why did I do that? Please, bow. Oh, give me a bow, dude. Please, bow. Bow. It's not that hard. Just drop a bow. Oh my god. I'm gonna crash out. Dude, come on. Give me a bow. It's not that hard to just drop your bow while you're dying. What I do need is... Dude, why are there so many freaking down parts and up parts and down parts and up parts, bro? Oh my god, there's no way. I need some iron. Wait, what? How do you craft it again? How to craft... Oh my god. How to craft a... what's it called? Fishing rod. How do you craft it, bro? Show me. Oh, what am I doing, dude? So stupid. Okay. Now I don't need the... crap. I don't need this. Don't really need this. Don't really need this. I don't need this. What the fuck was that, bro? I do not want to be here anymore. Should I turn this? Nah. Alright, that's it.
I want to become the strongest player on a server where armor trims give players insane superhero abilities, like spawning swarms of strong mobs or blowing up players with heat-seeking missiles. And as I was mining diamonds to create more armor trims, I had a weird conversation with my teammate. Alright, now that I'm the leader of the team, I'm gonna request...
Who made you the leader?
Bro, I literally made the team, bro.
Huh, okay.
I had to prove that I was the more fitting leader, so I used the Diamond Trim's ability to end a player and prove my strength. Later though, while I was offline, Clown destroyed a 3v1, making my kill look tiny and useless. Now, my teammate Clownpierce is actually a YouTuber known for his PvP skill and has done insane stuff like this before. I actually was a really big fan of him, and I always wanted to dominate servers, just like he did. But as I ran around the server, I thought about how I only ever killed one person. Clown just won a 3v1 with ease. If I really wanted to prove myself as a leader, I have to step up my game, and soon an opportunity came to me. Oh, I see them all, holy. These players were hungry for blood, and I was still in weak armor since I took a long break. I wanted to run from this fight to survive, but this was a fight that Clown would take. So if I wanted to be above Clown, I had to fight back. And as I chased down the last player, I thought about how scared he probably felt. He had tried to get a free kill off of me, and now he ran, knowing that there was nothing he could do to survive this. This showed me a taste of what it felt like to be feared. And this was just the beginning. Speaking of just the beginning, this is only my 9th video on this entire channel, so if you want to say you've been here since the start and be an OG, make sure you're subscribed before it's too late. I ended up getting in a call with Cloud and showing him this fight, and his response actually surprised me.
Okay, that's impressive.
This meant a lot to me coming from Clownpierce, and we just talked about random stuff for a while I set up a base for my team and got a stacked gear set.
You should make a private base instead.
I should, but I just want to help my team out, you know?
Interesting.
What? But while I was setting up the base, the owner of the server said something that would make surpassing Clown 10 times harder.
Okay, after the first week, the official Bazaar tier list is going to be made with all the players in it, just so teams are going to be more balanced and everything.
This was kind of a good thing because it was a surefire way for me to be officially above Clownpierce. But the issue was, I now only have 6 days left to prove myself as the official strongest. And this is my current tier. It's not acceptable at all. So I knew from now on I couldn't waste any time. I ended up finishing the base for my team by the time that Clown went to bed. So I decided to log off for the night and play a different. What the When I logged on the next day, I was met with some horrible news. While I was offline, a team called the Camel Crusaders raided my base that I just built for my teammates, griefing it completely and killing my teammates who were inside of it, just trying to get gear. The reason I did this is because they heard that I killed an entire team by myself and wanted to weaken me so that the same wouldn't happen to them. These people broke multiple server rules just to inconvenience me. And knowing Clown, he wouldn't rest until he took revenge. So that's what I had to do to prove myself. To say the least, I was furious. So in my anger, I triggered an exploit that would give me infinite access to the Netherite Stream's ability, blinding players upon touching it. This was an insanely powerful ability that would soon bite me in the back, but I didn't know that, so I triggered it anyway. I then searched the entire world map until I found the Camel Crusaders, the players who griefed my team. Since Clown hasn't died yet, dying here would cement me as worse than him, but winning this outnumbered fight would bump me up the official tier list for sure. But regardless, now it was time to get revenge for my team.
Soul's getting. Oh, he's leaving us. He's going to the ship that I already looted.
Yes!
He had a dolphin with Ghost Rider! Oh my god!
How many gaps you have, man?
Over a stone. I'll be fine.
Actual bro.
You get so much gas. Oh my god, this lag is not helping.
I killed Boo Blue.
He killed Boo Blue.
Nice for you guys.
Got him. Oh my god.
Nice.
I was successful in getting revenge, just like Clownpiercer would have. But that was way too close, and things are only gonna get harder. And I actually managed to go up in the tier list, which is huge, because I don't have a ton of time left to be number 1. At this point, I had no base to gear up at, aka nowhere to get PvP stuff to surpass Clown. So later that day, I decided to make my own private base, thousands of blocks away from spawn. I don't know who leaked my team's base coordinates, but Clownpiercer was right, that a private base is the only real secure base. So I used the Amethyst Trim to make my base in an ancient city. Amethyst's power stops hostile mobs from attacking. I talked to Clown about random stuff while setting up the ancient city
What's
base.
your goal on the server?
I think being number 1 on the tier list, I think that'd be pretty cool, you know?
Are you sure you want to go for that title?
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Okay. And eventually, I ended up finishing setting it up and logging off, but this ended up being a huge mistake. I got on a few hours later to find out Clown was taking a 1v7 at spawn. I didn't want Clown to outshine me again, so I took off my Amethyst set and put on my Netherite set to help PvP with Clown when... Oh, fuck. No fucking way, bro. By the time I retrieved my gear and got to spawn, Clownpiercer had already killed most of the enemies.
Oh, is he going into a cave?
He's dead. Clown now has the most kills on the entire server, which means I'm still below him in the tier list. And there is a way that I can surpass Clown soon, but since I died to a Warden and Clown just won a 1 versus like 8, I was moved down on the tier list. Like, what? I only have 5 days to prove myself as number 1, so immediately I made a plan to quickly get a lead on Clown. Tomorrow there'll be an auction where players can trade and sell members of their team, and I'm going to rig this thing full of TNT so I can get a ton of kills at once and kill every player before Clownpiercer does. And while I set this up, let me tell you why this is so important to me. On every server I've been on, I've always been second in skill and overall power. I was always only good at PvP.
Bro thinks he's the leader.
But I knew my true potential. So for the past 3 months, I have practiced with some incredibly skilled players who have helped me immensely improve. My point is, this was my one opportunity to be the number 1 player, and I was not gonna throw it away, no matter what.
You finished setting up that trap, right?
Yeah. Everything's ready. I chose to tell Clown about the trap. Although I'm competing with him, the last thing I need is an angry Clownpiercer hunting me down 24/7. Clown couldn't make it to the auction though, which is actually a good thing, because I'm going to fight all the surviving players at the same time right after I blow everything up. By now, everyone was stacked up with a full PvP inventory, and I'm going to take a 1v13 against them. But something was off. These players all had infinite resistance, strength, and speed from using a glitch from the Emerald Gem ability, Infinite of 1 Beacon effect. I knew about this glitch, I knew how to do it as well, but I didn't use it on purpose because I thought it was clear everyone was against glitches, but I guess not. So I triggered my blindness glitch and got myself ready. As the auction commenced, I knew it was too late to go back. After this, everyone would know my goals, and it would literally be my team versus
Nah, bro! Nah! Who said that? Nah, bro! Nah, bro!
Yeah.
Guys.
Okay.
Oh, what? Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Lucky is dead. Okay. What the heck? Oh, main's killing people. Main's killing people.
Paper, who do we kill?
Already, bro? You're kidding.
We didn't even get that.
Okay, so we didn't really get that long.
Immediately, my goal was to run as much as possible so I can get one of them separated.
Is that Jaden, bro? He's about to die. He's about to die. You're gonna be... Wow, Nate, I'm gonna help you.
No Clownpiercer, just Manker all alone. I'm actually so bad.
Nice!
I'm actually so
Beautiful!
bad. I'm so bad, dude.
I knew that cave fights were my strong suit, so I tried to go into more caves, but they knew better than me.
Hey, don't go underground. Don't go underground with main players. Don't go underground with main. I'm saying that now. Don't go underground.
Soon it was too late, and Clown got on to help, but he kept trying to stop me from fighting these players to surpass him.
Let's get out of here. Let's run right now.
We can win this fight.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not in the mood to fight this right now. So, if we get you to safety, I'm gonna log out. Yeah, I gotta go. Good luck.
Teammates, yeah. This was very suspicious, as Clown knew my goal of being the strongest. I started a 7v1 as soon as I told him about it, purposely not telling me about the fight. Come to think of it, Clown was also the only one who knew about my team's private base coords and wasn't at the base. Now it was clear that Clown Pierce is trying to take my spot as the #1 player, since he isn't used to being in second place. So after Clown left, I immediately turned around to finish the fight, since I didn't think I would get another opportunity to go up in the tier list.
No, I think everything just happened too quickly for anyone to like comprehend it.
Main's chasing, I think. Yep, Main's chasing. Hey, you guys, Main's chasing.
Okay, what is Mayper doing here? Hello?
He's just trying to, he's baiting us.
Where's everyone gone?
They're running from me.
Your pants.
Lucky, get back. Lucky, get back. Lucky, get back.
Why are they trying to run? I don't understand. Fight me. Now they want to fight. How many of them is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They didn't want to fight underground. I didn't want to fight them on land. So the fight was over, and it was a stalemate. They still wanted to continue their auction though. So I stared at them, knowing I had to end each of these players before the end of the day, or else I'd have wasted the opportunity to move up in the tier list. All 8 of them is crazy, bro. Immediately, I went back to my private base from earlier, because I knew that once I re-geared, I could drain them and kill them all in order to get revenge and move up in the tier list. But as I made my way back, Clown tells me to not kill them. I was annoyed that he was trying to hold me back, and I told him that I was gonna do anyway, but Clown didn't like the idea at all.
Main bro, trust me, it'll be so much better for you in the future if you just at least wait.
I finally agreed and planned to get revenge later, so I attended the auction. Clown decided to trade an inexperienced player called Aspect in exchange for a pretty strong player to join our team.
Bro, like you can't trade me out, bro. I need to be in this team.
The reason he was so upset is because every kill a player gets counts as a point to their team, and the team that has the most points by the end of the week gets to change any role they're choosing. Keep this system in mind because it becomes very important later in the video. Aspect wanted to stay on our team because we had the most points, and I felt a little bit bad for it. I didn't really care, and it wasn't my choice anyway. The rest of the auction was pretty boring, and in all honesty, I was just spaced out on making a plan to kill these guys. But not after too long, the auction ended. So I decided to enact my plan by having my teammate loosely follow some server members to their base and simply waiting until he messaged me their coordinates. I only had a few hours left to kill these guys to move up in the tier list, so as soon as I got the coordinates, I went to their base to get revenge. Oh my god, I f***ing killed them all! After getting revenge on the Camel Crusaders again, I dropped off their gear to my teammates before going to their Crunch Crews base, the other team that was at the auction. I had to get revenge on them as well, but by now they already caught on.
I literally killed all of them. So, yeah, no, we need to log off, bro. Like, he's went next, bro.
As I was dropping off the gear to my teammates, I was dragged into a VC with the spokesperson of the Crunch Crew. So what are you accusing me of exactly? It's just not very clear to me.
Okay, so we're accusing you of having, let's just say, for lack of better word, a glitch that could really change the outcome of the server in your favor. If you wanna summarize it as that.
I mean, I really just don't know anything about this. Like,
and the reason we have this is, I am led to believe that you might have used this to take care of the other team.
I mean, the thing is, you guys were, and your team wasn't that 8v1 against me, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I do want, like, to get revenge, but if you guys are willing to drop me these false accusations, then I will be willing to take that as a peace treaty from your team. This was bad. If these people told everyone about my glitch, I would be banned and not be able to be the strongest player. I wouldn't even be on the tier list at all. The gist of the call was that they knew about my glitch and wanted to put me into an alliance with the team, or else they would tell everybody about it. Right now, there are 4 teams on the server, and at this point, the only ones who didn't know about my glitch were my team and another team called the Sleepy Squad. I'm gonna be fully honest. The only reason I didn't want my team to know about my glitch is because I didn't want Clowns to think I was a leak. But I also didn't want the Sleepy Squad to know about it because once they did, they'd have more than enough evidence to get me banned off of the server. If Team Crunch Crew spreads any rumors involving main pair or attacks main has full right to kill him as much as he wants. If main pair decides to kill any member of the Crunch Crew, he must forfeit his ability and give 10 points to the Crunch Crew. I had no choice but to sign this contract, otherwise I would be banned. What made it worse is that I couldn't tell my team about it because I didn't want them to find out about my glitch. I went back to my base feeling defeated. I wanted to log off tonight and think about playing later, but what I came back to changed everything. There's no way, bro. There's actually no way. So unnecessary, bro. A member of the Crunch Crew searched for my base and used an illegal mod to find and grief. I don't mention this in the video anywhere, but this is my 3rd or 4th base that I've made because they keep getting found by players using illegal mods. I couldn't complain though. Even though I was trying to level the playing field, it was my own fault for using such a powerful exploit. Little did I know, my base getting grief was the best thing that could have happened. Later that day, I decided to head to spawn so I could meet with my teammates and set up a new base. But little did I know how big of a mistake this would be.
I'm about to die. They're jumping me, bro. They're jumping me. What do I do?
My closest teammate was being jumped by the same people that I had just made a contract with. I didn't want to help him fight, otherwise I would probably get banned, but I knew if it were Clown Pierce, he would have chosen to help his ally. So I wanted to be number 1 instead of Clown. I had to take the risk, so I potted up to help my teammate.
Bro, Silver, please, bro.
I'm still 1,000 blocks out, so. I mean, where are you? I'm about to 2v1 the packs and we can.
I'm 2v1ing Souls in that spot. I can easily drop Souls. Got him.
Hey, Loki, I'm fighting now. I'm gonna fighting.
They're carding! They're carding! What the? That's not allowed! What? A player on the Crunch Crew was using TNT minecarts, and since the server is on hard mode, they were capable of one-shotting any player. Since neither Clown or me have died on the server, I had to be very careful to make sure I didn't die before Clown, or else I'd be stuck below him in the tier list.
Is he actually? Oh shoot, bro. Oh, you're withering. Is this permanent withering? Water, bro. Okay, I smash party. Great, bro. Great.
Redstone.
I'm good. What is permanent?
He's cutting. Hold on.
Nice.
Good stuff, bro. After this fight, I knew since I broke the contract with the Crunch Crew, I was probably gonna get banned, so I started going to my base to store my items for my teammates to use, until Clown Pierce joined my call. At this point, I knew it would be pointless to try and be number 1 since I wouldn't even be on the server, so I decided to tell Clown about the contract and the glitch, since I'd probably be banned anyway. But to my surprise, instead of being disappointed in me, he said,
James broke the contract by griefing main's base. That counts as an attack. Main isn't getting banned.
What? He did that? I had no idea.
She showed me the Twitch clip. I know you were in this call. So he griefed my base, but he broke the rules by griefing my base, and then told your team my base codes, which that is more than an attack, because that was the only place where I could gear up.
This is true. Okay, I mean, you don't think it's a stretch though to say that griefing your base is an attack? Like, because like I feel like when you said attack in the contract, it's like fight.
It needs to specify an attack on his person or player, but it doesn't. It just says an attack on main pair. Therefore, his possessions also apply.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I guess then technically they broke the contract.
Clown had argued with the server owner and proved that the contract to get me banned was not valid, and I didn't know why. It was almost like Clown was trying to make me feel safe, so I wouldn't contest it, and I did not plan on falling for that. Anyway, Clown is still above me in the tier list, but thankfully, tomorrow there's going to be an event where each team gets 1 guest to protect for the day, and this would be the perfect opportunity to get some sneaky kills and catch up to Clown Pierce. But going to the event would prove to be a horrible mistake on my part. I got pretty lucky with my guest, as my team got a player who's actually really good at the game.
Can I take this shovel that we have in this chest? I would actually be kind of fire if I just dug away from people.
And as we made potions, I realized that if I were the one to kill at least 1 or a few of the guests, I would 100% be moved up on the tier list and get closer to surpass Clown, since obviously, you know, it's not easy ending someone who's being protected by like 10 people. With this in mind, we set out to battle, and I locked in on the first guest I saw, the guest for the Crunch Crew.
fighting half the time.
Yes, it's hard to keep track.
Billy, look.
Trying to target you.
Oh wait, we actually should be targeting Leah.
I'm dead.
Jump, jump.
And just like that, I received my first combat death before Clown did, and I was moved down on the tier list. I was beyond angry. The event was about trying to end the guests, not me, but they were focused on killing me the entire time. The server members have broken kit rules to try and one-shot me, abused glitches to get every potion effect, illegally killed my teammates, used hacks to find my bases. I didn't even include this in the video, but 5 of my bases have been found and griefed, so I was forced to use random bases to even have a chance to gear up. And even after all of this, when they couldn't kill me, they used an underhanded method and even sacrificed their own teammate to kill me. So from now on, I was done trying to play fair, leveling the playing field. Clown was not being treated like this, so if I wanted to surpass Clown, I'd have to go 10 times harder than he did. I logged off after the event, and the next day, I used every glitch I had access to end over 11 players.
Hey, Mercy, man, take, get on the server! Help me! Help me!
Even going as far as blackmailing players for their teammates' coordinates, but killing them anyway. After this, everybody was scared to even log on to the server, and I was even able to move up in the tier list. But when the player who got me killed logged on, I flew too close to the sun trying to get revenge. Hello, Tay. I wanted to end Tay and use that kill to move up on the tier list, but there was an issue. What is that? Trim.
Iron?
Use your ability on me.
No. Nah, it's quartz, it's quartz, it's quartz.
The quartz trim allows any player to escape a fight instantly with its speed 2 and full invisibility. It was almost like he was anticipating my arrival. So I threatened to blow up his base if he didn't drop his gear. 7, 6, 5, 4.
Fine, bro.
He eventually dropped it, so I killed him. What a shame! What a shame!
Very good. I like it.
But when he respawned and grabbed his set, I tried to chase him and get it back. Drop your gear, bro. How much time should I give him, Clown, to drop it?
Give him 10 seconds. Already done the rear, man.
8.
Okay, wait, stop. I'm not dropping, I'm dropping.
What?
Oh! There.
What? Hey! Oh my god! What? Fuck you! Dude! Did you have a trap? Did you have a trap?
I'll give it
Oh my god, bro. Oh god.
I gave Clown the cores to finish the job, but I'd already been moved on the tier list and died 3 times before Clown even died once. I logged off, and at this point, I would need an actual miracle to happen for me to surpass Clown.
Okay.
Clown arrived at the base to finish it off, but there were active players there grinding for gear. He decided to try and end them. He succeeded with one of them, but they called for backup. Eventually, he was forced into a cave, and consequently, received his first death. This was huge. Clown stayed the highest, but I moved up in the tier list as the server thought that our skill gap was smaller. But the issue was that when I logged back onto the server, the same player who I had killed on the first day was at my spawn point, ready to get revenge.
So you guys are just like using her bases, bro?
That's just the truth of the matter.
Stop, bro.
Yeah.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
I knew I had to escape to save my spot on the tier list, so I pulled a trick to get out of their life. Willie, get on, Willie, get on, Willie, get on, Willie, get on, fast, fast, fast. He's killing me. Fuck, Smiley, he's at the base.
How low are you? Liar, bro.
The same teammate who I risked baiting myself to save returned the favor and killed a player trying to kill me, and I was able to get his gear. And because of my quick thinking on top of Clown's death, I was put right behind him in the tier list, but tomorrow was the last day, and at this point, simply killing players won't move me up since everyone's been killing each other for the past week. I needed something insane, something difficult that would replace me with Clown in an instant. Something like killing Clown Pierce. Killing Clown wouldn't be an easy task at all. This guy survived an entire year on a server of people trying to kill him. Clearly, brute force wouldn't work, so I had to think smart. Most of the time, when Clown wins a 1v1 against me, it's because he conserves his resources and plays defensive, ultimately breaking my armor and outlasting me in a fight. But when I win against Clown, he simply dies before either of us are drained. All I had to do was find a way to last longer than him in a fight, at least long enough to drop him. I experimented with arrow spamming, but the enchantment required to do so was banned. I thought a void trap would be a good idea, but Clown has survived many of these, and I don't have enough time to set one up. I thought this project was doomed until I came up with a game-changing strategy. I like to call this one the tier topper, since, you know, I'm using it to get number 1 on the tier list. Yeah, maybe I should just leave it unnamed. The diamond armor trim allows the player to store 5 extra inventory slots, and I can store an extra netherite set in this hotbar. After about 5 minutes into the fight, when I've used 5 potions, I switch back to my netherite set, as the blindness from the netherite catches opponents off guard all the time and just drops them. Since the diamond trim's arrows do 20 durability per hit, I can switch between draining and dropping depending on the circumstances of the fight, almost guaranteeing me the W. And with a little bit of testing, this strategy came out to be almost unbeatable, especially if you're not prepared for it. So I grinded out the materials and then met up with Clown for the final fight before I was officially declared the strongest player on the server. Clown, you wanna know why I called you here?
Yeah, what's up?
I want a 1v1, and either we're 1v1ing or I'm killing you. That's how it's gonna be. Like,
So you're betraying?
no. What do you? I'm betraying. You know, it's very clear that, you know, we've had this like thing going on. We're trying to one up each other and, like, you know, see whoever is the strongest. Like, you've just been so suspicious. Like I know you leaked my team's base coordinates and you were being suspicious.
I leaked your team's base coordinates? I've never set foot in our team's base. I made my own.
Yeah, but you had the coords, bro. And do you know how sus you were being?
What? Why? What? Okay, what reason would I have to leak our team's base coordinates? Do you not think I want to win?
You probably just didn't want me to surpass you or something.
Surpass me in what?
Just being number 1, strongest in the server.
Man, we're on the same side here. Don't you understand? There's no strongest on the server. There's no trophy for that. There's a trophy for being the winning team.
Okay, well, you took that 8v1 and, you know, you didn't, like, say anything to me about it. Like, it kind of seems like you're trying to...
I absolutely told you about that. And you had no gear because of the warden, and I had to fight that alone. And that's fine. I got us points. The only reason I took that fight, the only reason I fight anyone, is to get points for our team.
How about the conversation we had about our goals? And, like, you were being really weird about... Like, I was like, I want to be the strongest, and you're just being like, are you sure you want to do that? You're just being suspicious.
Look, if somebody's the definite strongest on the server, then that's just a target that we don't need on our backs.
I don't know, bro. It's just like... Okay, how about the time that we were AV1ing after the auction, and you told me to go back. Like, you just told me to... Like, when you joined the game, instead of having me fight, you just, like, tried to make me leave the fight.
Look, man. When I took that AV1, I had a hard gear advantage. They didn't even have strength pots. You were equal gear on an 8v1, and that's not a risk we need to take. We had just killed some of them with the auction trap. The right choice after that is to get out.
Okay, how about...
We don't want to feed them points. We don't want to lose gear. We don't want to be at a disadvantage. We want to take the win and come back another time.
But after that, even after that, I said that I was going to come back and kill them, but you, like, were telling me not to. By your own logic, that would have been 3 points.
No, it wouldn't have made, because there's 8 fully geared players right there ready to kill us. Look, if you just went in and killed people again, people would just get annoyed at you. They'd see you as the guy that can't stop fighting everybody, right? It's just better for you in the future if you just didn't fight them there. You pulled off the trap, and they wanted to get on with the auction.
I don't know. It's just suspicious. And, like, I don't know. I just feel like it's too many, like, coincidences and little things, bro.
Alright, look. We can 1v1, but I do see potential in you. And all I was trying to do was help you become a good villain. If I wanted to surpass you, I wouldn't have stopped you from getting banned. And I wouldn't try to avenge you when you died at Tay's base. So, either you can do this alone and be the strongest or whatever, or we can do this together and win.
I guess you do have a point. Alright, Clown. I'm sorry for the misunderstanding. I thought it was a lot different than it actually was.
It's okay. I understand. I'm just glad we talked things out.
I completely forgot about the point system that I mentioned earlier. Winning the event to change the server rules is what Clown was going for. And he didn't care about being the strongest. The tier list would be made tomorrow, so I went to bed thinking that I ultimately failed my mission, but I woke up to an announcement. The official tier list with me in first place. It turns out Clown knew how much this meant to me, so he messaged the owner of this server to put me above him because of all the trials and tribulations that I faced. It felt incredible being #1 on the server, but it really wasn't all that. Clownpierce had gone out his way to save my goal, even though I preyed on his downfall and celebrated his defeats. The truth is, I spent these 7 days learning what it takes to be #1 and how to be a good server threat from a person who was best at it. I got to spend a week learning from someone who I've looked up to for years, and to me, that is much more valuable than any placement on a tier list.
Atoms. Most people don't give them a second thought. They're small.
I want to collect 1,000 God Apples in under 24 hours. This is a challenge that's been attempted by many, but has never been successfully completed. But luckily, I've planned out many strategies to help me get to my goal. Starting with the first strategy, which is actually picking the right seed for the world. What I'm looking for is a Badlands biome near spawn, since this biome multiplies gold rates by 800%. But this is one of the rarest biomes in Minecraft, so finding it would not be easy. Are you actually kidding me? Bad seed. I sucks, bro. Damn, all else today. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Wait, you
got it? The first strategy is simply mining gold in this biome, and this may seem very slow, but don't worry. The strategies will become more and more efficient later. I bet! Bro, this is so bad. I've been mining for an hour, and look how many ores I have. Not even 2 stacks of gold, bro. Obviously, mining was not the strat, because I was about 3,000 gold ingots behind being on pace. So it was time to kill the Ender Dragon and loot Ensign, not only for the gold, but also the gear that I need for the next strategy. Efficiency 3, but bad, bro, bad. I quickly entered the dragon and went to the end cities to start getting gold and gear for the next strats. And I'm already 2 hours into the world, so I think I'll loot for about an hour and then move on. Oh my god. What? Oh my god, bro.
He just boat clawed.
Thankfully, I was able to upgrade my light show of some stronghold books to make the grind so much easier. And for the next strat, I was gonna need a Fortune 3 book and a Silk Touch book. These enchants can greatly amplify my gold drop rates, so to a village I go to grind. Alright, so I wasn't recording, but essentially I came to this village, I was grinding for a bit. I got this villager who sells Fortune 2 books, bought 2 of them and combined it, and now I have a Fortune 3 pickaxe. And I also have Silk Touch. So we're gonna Silk Touch a bunch of nether gold ore, and then we're gonna Fortune a bunch of gold ore in the Badlands biome, and we'll do 30 minutes each. We'll see how much gold we can get total in an hour. So let's go. While I was mining for gold, I was chilling in a call with a friend to kill some time.
What are you doing right now?
I'm just collecting gold for God Apples, but I only have 20 hours left, so I'm locked in.
How's gold gonna help you get God Apples? You can't craft them anymore.
There actually is a way to turn gold into enchanted apples that not a lot of people know, so I'm gonna use that later in the video, so you know. That's what we got going on. And after mining for about 30 minutes, I realized how inefficient it would be to mine in the nether, since gold rates in the overworld are at least 1 ingot per ore. And that's the very least, but in the nether, it's maximum 1 ingot per ore. So if I want to collect enough gold for 1,000 God Apples in 24 hours, I think I'll just mine it for another 30 minutes. And after an hour of mining with Fortune 3, this is the haul of gold. Not the best, but definitely a lot better. Even though I only have like 19 hours left, I know how efficient the strategies get, so I'm pretty certain this mission is gonna be a success, you know? But before I get to the advanced strategies, this is only my 10th video on this channel, so if you want to see me been here since the start, I would probably subscribe before it's too late. Alright, the next strat is looting bastions, and these things can be packed with gold blocks, depending on the kind of bastion. And thanks to my elytra, this should be a breeze. So just like the other strats, I'll do this for an hour and then check back in. Bastion! Yes, first one, let's get it. Okay, I actually have no idea how to loot these though. Another bastion? No way. Oh, it's a good one too! Let's go! Yeah, I think I'm just gonna mine this, and since I don't know how to loot bastions, it will be a waste of time for me to try. And I'm not gonna lie, about 45 minutes into looting bastions, I got distracted, and I decided to drip out my armor with some cool trims. I'm dripped out, holy shit.
Bro, aren't you on like a time limit?
Yeah, I have 18 hours left.
Isn't this like a crazy waste of time then? What are you doing?
No, bro, if you wanna be rich, you gotta dress like you're rich.
Okay, whatever that means, bro.
And after a full hour of looting bastions in the nether, the haul of gold was a little less than 2 stacks. I only have 18 hours left, and I'm about 18,000 gold ingots behind. So if I want to complete this challenge successfully, I think it's time to move on to the next strategy, which is Kaymon's gold farm that produces 21,000 items per hour. What's so great about this farm is you can layer it infinitely, making it more efficient with each layer. And if you're wondering why I was collecting so much iron earlier, I think by looking at this recipe list, it'll make sense to you now. See, your man's actually smart, bro. I prepared early. So I started to gather resources like magma blocks. Alright, I just cleared all my shulker boxes out so I can get all the good magma in there. But when I went to go get turtle eggs from the farm, I realized a crucial mistake that I made. Oh, oh my god, I left my shulker boxes.
Retrace your steps.
Yeah, I have to go back. Oh my god, this is actually a horrible waste of time. I left my shulker boxes full of the gold farm materials, thousands of blocks away in the nether. And at this point, I would be lucky to even find them and get them back, let alone without wasting too much time. So with 17 hours left on the clock, I had to find these shulker boxes fast. Thanks to a world map mod, I was able to track down where in the overworld another portal from. No, this is actually bad. Actually, I have to go fast. Where's this nether portal at? I couldn't find the portal though, so I built my own. We'll just do it here. I spawned in a fortress that I recognized, so I scanned the area for any clues on where my shulker boxes could be. I even tried using pie charts to locate the shulkers as entities. It's a block entity, right? So I can do this. But no matter what, things were not looking up. Oh, it's not even nearby. And I was fully ready to give up. But a miracle happened when I randomly decided to fly straight south. That's not good. Oh my god! Oh my god! I found the shulker boxes, bro.
Oh, actually?
Yeah. I just flew into it. Oh my god, that was actually horrifyingly scary. Although this was a massive W, I wasted a full hour looking for my gear, and at this point in the world, every little second counts. Especially considering I'm 16 hours away from failure, and 24,000 gold ingots behind pace. So I went to another room to build the farm. And it actually only took me an hour to make the farm since I built this on many servers before. Since I wanted to save time, I didn't add the roof of the farm that they make in the tutorials. So yeah, I'm just gonna AFK for an hour, and then we'll see what the gold rates are like. But when I came back to my PC after an hour, I was met with a death screen. Main pair fell from a high place. I was confused as to how I died, but I couldn't waste any time. No way. The gold farm was thousands of blocks away, and if I even wanted a chance to collect enough gold for 1,000 god apples with 14 hours, I had to get my gear, and I had to get it fast. The 5-minute timer of my gear despawning starts as soon as I enter the nether, so I had a little bit more room to breathe in the overworld, even though I was still on a time limit. What even happened? I knew that I had a spare elytra and some fireworks in my ender chest, so getting access to my ender chest would be the only way for me to get to the gold farm before all my stuff despawned. I chose to trade with villagers to get a diamond pickaxe and mined 8 obsidian. This took about 30 minutes. I traded for 2 ender pearls, one to get to the nether roof and one to craft the ender chest. But to craft an ender chest, I still needed a blaze rod. So I then rushed to the nether where my 5-minute timer started. I'm gonna rush, I have to go. 5 minutes. My stuff despawns. I spent the first 3 minutes mining to another fortress, so I thought my stuff was as good as gone. Until yes, fortress. Give me a blaze rod, quick, bro. Drop. Let's get this guy. Yes. No. No. Oh, I'm dead, bro. I'm dead. Got my E-chest. Yes. Oh my god, yes. Oh my gosh, that's actually insane. Yes. is it? I have to go straight this way. I have to go fast. Come on, I'll just electric, bro. When I'm out. It's right here. My stuff. I think that's it. Oh my god. Wait, what did I just throw out? I don't even care. Oh my gosh. That's actually insane. I was barely able to get my gear back in time, but at least I have it now. So I checked the gold farm to see what my hour of AFKing got me. Look at all this gold, bro. Oh my gosh. Now, don't get me wrong. This was a ton of gold, but it just was not enough. To be exact, I was about 39,000 gold ingots behind pace. So now it was time for the final strategy. Shulkercraft's ultimate gold and EXP farm that produces almost 100,000 items per hour. And if I grind the materials out for 3 hours and AFK for the other 10, there should be the perfect amount of time for me to get enough gold for 1,000 god apples. So after about 3 hours of gathering resources, I built the farm and AFK'd it for the final 10 hours of the challenge. I was AFK for like 10 hours. Okay, this is not looking too promising. Let's get this all out of here. Alright, I think this is it. Everything was going well, but when I was showing my gold stash to some friends, I realized something insane. This actually might be enough for 1,000. I did not expect that at all.
What? Oh. Isn't that only like a stack?
What?
1,000 god apples? Are you foolish?
Oh, I forgot. It's god apples, not normal gaps.
Yeah, that's only like one. It's like one, like
so
20.
Foolish,
One stack
bro.
of 20, basically.
How much time do you have left?
That's it. I'm done.
No way.
Oh, we've dashed. Oh, I forgot the apples, mother. I forgot the apples. Oh, the time is over.
Are you dead ass?
Yes, that was 30 apples. I still decided to craft the gold into enchanted golden apples just to see how close I was, and the way I did this was by switching versions to an earlier version where god apples were craftable, but the results were not very yielding. Dang, I can craft them! Alright guys, I may have failed miserably, but you know how I do. This is an orbital redstone machine that sends thousands of prime TNT to your chosen location in seconds. And I am going to use 1 million TNT to make a TNT creeper cannon, TNT planet, and so much more. All on a hardcore Minecraft server. Starting with this. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I just banned that guy, so I'm gonna get out of here before I get hunted. But when I went back to the community base to find a new way to destroy it, I was met with this. What?